So, Google just dropped a bombshell announcement that's really set to change how we all find and buy things online. Seriously, we're talking about a future where AI isn't just a search engine. It's your personal shopper, your negotiator, and your checkout assistant, all rolled into one. Let's break down exactly what Google is planning and what this new shopping revolution is going to look like for you.
All right, here's how we're going to tackle this. First, we'll see how AI is already shaking things up. Then, we'll get into the heart of it. Google's big new idea, the Universal Commerce Protocol. After that, we'll explore what a totally new shopping trip feels like, see what's in it for sellers, and finally, we'll zoom out to look at where this whole AI commerce thing is headed.
Okay, first up, AI is changing shopping. And listen, this isn't some sci-fi, far-off future concept anymore. Nope, it is happening right now, and it's turning e-commerce from just a search bar and a click into a real back-and-forth conversation.
To really wrap your head around this, just think about this question for a second. What if an AI could actually understand what you need, not just the keywords you type? What if it could dig through millions of products to find that one perfect thing made just for you? Well, that's the big problem this new wave of AI is built to solve.
And this is not some small shift. Get this. According to Adobe, traffic to seller websites that came from generative AI, it grew by an incredible 693.4% just last holiday season. That is a massive signal that we're not just playing around with AI anymore, we're actually using it to shop. So, with all this AI-driven shopping happening, how do you make sense of it all? How do you organize it? That brings us to our next piece, Google's Universal Commerce Protocol. The best way to think about it is like a new universal translator for the entire world of online shopping.
Now, the really important part here is that the UCP is an open standard. It's a common language. What that means is all the different AIs, the one helping you search, the one on the store's website, the one handling the payment, they can all talk to each other perfectly. This connects the whole journey, from the second you start looking for something all the way to after you've bought it.
And this isn't just some pet project Google cooked up on its own. They built this with the biggest names in the business. We're talking Shopify, Etsy, Wayfair, Target, and Walmart. I mean, when you get these giants to agree on a standard from day one, you know it's got some serious legs.
Okay, so that's the technical stuff. But what does this actually look and feel like for us, the shoppers? Let's dive into how this Universal Commerce Protocol completely changes the game. Right, so instead of just typing dining room rug into a search bar, your search becomes a real conversation. You can give the AI complex, detailed requests like this one. You can say you want it to be modern, good for high traffic, and easy to clean. And the AI just gets it. It understands all that context. And this opens up a whole new way to shop, and it's super streamlined. It starts with that smart, conversational search. But then, and this is cool, a brand can see your very specific need and instantly offer you a discount right there on the spot. And finally, you can buy the product right then and there without ever having to leave the search page. And that last step, the checkout, becomes almost effortless. You can use Google Pay, and they're adding PayPal soon. All your shipping info gets pulled right from your Google Wallet. So what's the bottom line? No more creating a new account and typing in your name and address on every single website. It's just done.
Okay, so that's what it's like for us shoppers. But what about the businesses, the sellers? Let's flip the coin and look at the new tools that are going to help them stand out in this new AI-powered marketplace.
The difference here is pretty huge. Before, a business would just list its products and hope that you would find them. But now, their products can proactively find you, the right customer, through these dynamic AI results. And instead of just generic FAQs, brands can have their own branded AI agents answering your specific questions right inside the search results. And this isn't just a theory, it's already happening. Big brands are on it. Companies like Lowe's, Michaels, Poshmark, and Reebok are already using these AI agents to talk directly to customers in a way that's way more helpful and personal. All right, for our last section, let's zoom all the way out and look at the future of AI commerce. Because as huge as this Google news is, it's so important to remember they are not the only ones in this race. Not by a long shot. This is a massive, industry-wide race to the top. All the heavy hitters, Google, Amazon, OpenAI, Microsoft, Shopify, Meta, they're all pouring billions into this. Why? Because whoever wins the AI shopping experience controls an absolute treasure trove of data and customer loyalty. It's a total game changer for everyone involved. So what's the end goal here? What's the dream?
I think this quote from Shopify's CEO Toby Litka just nails it. He talks about serendipity, that magical feeling when the perfect thing just finds you, even when you didn't know you were looking for it. That's really the ultimate promise of AI in commerce.
And all of this leads to one final fascinating and maybe just a little bit unsettling question. As these AIs get smarter and learn more about us, are we heading toward a future where they know what we want even before we do? Something to think about as this whole revolution unfolds.